and welcome to Runkle of the Bailey. My name is Ian Runkle. I'm a Canadian criminal defense and firearms lawyer. I normally try to avoid sort of political videos, but the Liberal Party of Canada keeps phoning me and asking me if I'm going to support Justin Trudeau. They don't seem to want to take no for an answer, but they also don't really want to hear why. So I guess this is a bit of a video response to that, because if you're going to keep asking me, well, eventually you're going to get my answer. The other thing is that I'm a criminal defense lawyer, so I'm going to be applying this a bit through a legal perspective, because one of the things that you do as a lawyer is you often have to look at lying witnesses. You have to cross-examine, and you have to be able to spot the little tells that give away that somebody isn't quite who they say they are. This often is little moments where somebody kind of accidentally reveals what they're really thinking, little turns of phrase. So there's a bunch of those in Justin Trudeau's career, and I really think it's important to have a look at those. I'll probably do another video. I'm still annoyed at how many calls they've been making. So I'll probably do another video just talking about some other issues that really annoy me. But this one is sort of looking at how I'd cross-examine Justin Trudeau. The little moments where he gives away what he's actually thinking. And one of the big ones is a video clip that I'm just going to play right here.
Prime Minister Trudeau, people in Grassy Narrows are suffering from mercury poisoning. You committed to addressing this crisis.
Thank you for being here. Thank you very much for your donation tonight. I really appreciate it.
This is, of course, from a guy who touts himself as the guy on reconciliation, and he says that clean water on reserves is really important to him. Now, the base hypocrisy here is obvious. The media commented on this right away. He, of course, apologized. But this is one of those moments where somebody is letting the mask slip and telling you what they really think. Now, he might say, oh, well, it was just a slip. But there's a few things here that I just pick up on and that I think are kind of loose threads that would be worth tugging at in a cross-examination. Because if you've got a witness who's made a statement like this that contradicts everything else they want to tell you, of course they're going to try to wriggle off the hook. And so you need other things to sort of really emphasize what's going on. And the first thing I notice here is, this woman is there and she's shouting out, she's being removed at this point. And she's, security is dragging her out, essentially. And so when he makes this comment, it's not a situation where he's trying to keep the attention of the crowd or anything like that. She's already being brought out. This is just a hurtful, spiteful comment as she's leaving. And he is playing to the crowd. The other thing that I notice here, and that I think is really worth commenting on, and that I don't think has gotten enough commentary, is just how much laughter and applause he got. When Trudeau stands up in front of a room of his donors and mocks an Indigenous water rights activist, he gets laughs. He gets cheers. That really is, when the party says, hey, this is what matters to us, it's not just him who let his mask slip here, it's the whole party. This is something that should properly